Hey Libra, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at the month ahead, obviously the last week of August. So we're going to look at what's happening in September for you. I will let everyone know that if you do leave a comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. So make sure you leave a comment, like and subscribe to the channel. But today we are using, I've got 4 decks here. So we're going to be looking at September, like I said. Firstly, we are using the Tanis Lenormand. We're going to be looking at the start, the middle, and the end of the month there. And then we'll be looking into love. I've got the Terra Lenormand for that, as well as 2 of the love oracles. So we've got the Romantic Fairy Love Oracle, as well as the Island Time Wellness deck. Okay, but getting into it for you today, Libra. Like I said, we're going to have a look at the start, middle, and end of September. See sort of how that's flowing for you with the general energy. Okay, Libra, what's going on for Libra in September 2023? Okay, Libra, the start of the month here, we do have the stork energy, followed by the mouse energy. Okay, so the mouse energy really does usually talk about things from the past that have sort of been in the back of our mind, rolling around in the back of our mind, eating away at us for quite a long time. A lot of the time it does talk about loss, but I'm not actually feeling that here, especially with that stork energy, because the stork energy really does stir up new energy. It's like that gestational period where an idea taking root. So it's, you can kind of feel the vibe there, that it's that idea taking root in the back of your head, and it's just constantly on your mind, eating away at you there. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is an idea about something that you are wanting to bring into your life. For some of you, this definitely could be like, that starting a new business type energy, starting something new within your realm of Libra there. But it's something that sort of it eats away at you at the start of the month, and you really sort of have this gestational period. This is a pregnancy card, but in this particular reading, I don't feel as though that's really relevant to you there. But it's something that's, well, I suppose it could be the idea of, wanting to have a child, could be what this is, that's eating away at you, that you are wanting to start a family, or wanting to have a child. So that definitely could be the case for some of you there. But when it's the pregnancy card, it's kind of really, rolling it around in your head before you actually birth that out into the world. So, but it's definitely talking about a new element. There's a new element coming through with that stork energy. So it may be something, for some of you, it may be something that you've thought about this thing on and off for quite a long time. This can sometimes represent the past with that mouse energy. It may be an opportunity you've lost in the past, and now you feel as though you're ready to take that on. You're ready to sort of work out how I can actually get that to, enter my life. So I will grab a clarity, and see if we can find out a little bit more about what that actually is. But it's some new element that you are wanting to sort of bring into your life. And at the start of the month, we're just seeing that heavy on your thoughts, rolling around in your mind, sort of eating away at you, that you do want to start something new. But I'll grab a clarity and see if we can get a bit more information. Okay, what is that in regard to for Libra? Stork and mouse. Clarity for stork and mouse, please. What is that in regard to, please? I feel like a lot of you already know what I'm sort of, or you will know in the next few weeks. We are looking at the start of September with this energy, but it's you deciding to do something, because we have the road here, and that does talk about, making a choice, making a decision. So it's kind of, yeah, you're trying to work out, oh, should I? It doesn't really want to tell us about what exactly that is about, but it really, you're just trying to decide whether you want to, bring this into your reality. It's kind of heavy on your thoughts, heavy in your energy, but it's really you sort of deciding whether or not you actually do want to proceed with that, or whether you thinking it through as well. I do feel with that stalk energy, you're sort of rattling around in your mind there. It's eating away at you, trying to think of all the different possible outcomes if you do actually go ahead with that, and really trying to work out which path you want to take with that particular thing. So for a lot of you, it's something where it could go more than one direction. You're trying to work out exactly how to bring that into reality, which direction of reality you're bringing that into. So I feel like a lot of you already kind of know, or you will know intuitively what that is in regard to, but it does involve some sort of choice on your end as to, bringing that into your reality, and whether you actually wanting to follow that path or not. I do feel for a lot of you that you will be following that path. It's just a matter of how you're going to follow that path, I feel. Okay, and then toward the middle of the month, we do have the bear energy, followed by the book. Okay, so the book really does show us that that the potential for this to actually for you to start a new chapter and have this new energy. There is that flow through of the newness coming through. So a lot of you definitely will be making this choice toward the middle of the month, and deciding to start this new chapter to actually incorporate this into your story. But I do feel as though this is probably why it's going around and around and around, and you're trying to really think it through, trying to think through all your different options with this thing before you actually do bring it into reality. Because the bear is a very protective element. It does talk about standing strong in your own power, but also protecting yourself, to the point sometimes it can be overprotectiveness and defensiveness, but I really do feel as though this is something that you're wanting to protect these new beginnings, and you're really wanting to, it's like your baby, birthing your little baby into the world. So once again, I am getting the feeling that for some of you, this is like along the lines of your own business kind of a thing. I am getting a little bit of a career vibe coming from that, but it's something that you really want to protect. There is a lot of protection there, and you want to protect yourself while you're making these choices as well. So I do feel as though there is an element of, solidly thinking through this, and trying to make the right choice for yourself, because, with the bear there, you're trying to protect, protect yourself in the future as well, trying to protect your financial sides, and those sorts of things. So, I feel as though you're just wanting to make the right choice, and wanting to make sure that you are protecting your best interests moving forward with this as well. But then toward the end of the month, we do have the letter, as well as the fox. Okay, so this really talks about clever communication, that you're heading into some really clever communication. I do feel once again this is about this same thing. Okay, because you here is that fox energy, that can be a career card, but once again it's you talking about serving your own interests, putting yourself first, and being very clever with the way that you are communicating this idea to others, the way that you're communicating, the start of this to others. For some of you, this talks about things like the way that you are, if, for example, I'm just going to use the example of this is you starting your own business, okay, because that just keeps popping up in my mind for a lot of you within the collective, that may be what this is, starting your own business. And it's talking about, being very clever, and I want to say sophisticated, with the way that you are communicating and selling the idea of this business, when you're first starting to, when you're first putting those first steps down into actually creating a business, there's going to be a lot of paperwork involved in starting a business and those sorts of things. You may be needing to, communicate with people, other sellers, buyers, all those sorts of things. And it's talking about really being very clever with the way that you're advertising and selling yourself when it comes to this. This thing that you're bringing into fruition here. The fox is a very independent energy, it is talking about, serving your own interests first and foremost. Once again, it follows through with that protective bear energy, making sure we are protecting our own interests, being quite independent, and with the way that we're doing things, but also very clever. I am just getting this, clever communications. So, if you are needing to do things like, typing up emails, typing up paperwork, reread through it as much as you can, making sure you've got your fine print in there, because this kind of does talk about that fine print stuff as well. So it's talking about protecting all your interests, and making sure that you've got the fine print there that's protecting you, but you're advertising yourself in a very clever way that really is promoting your best interests, and you're going to be doing it in a very protective to yourself way, but also clear communication, and people are going to see that as clear communication and whatnot as well. So very interesting, Libra. Let me know if you have an idea already what that's in regard to. But I am feeling for a lot of you, it is career, business related, okay? Especially with that, we're seeing some flow through energy there, and the fox really does bring to mind career stuff a lot of the time too. But having a look at love for you, Libra. Okay, what's going on for Libra in September with love? Libra and love, please. Okay, I've got a bit of a dual message coming through here. I might pull your oracle out straight away as well, see if we can get a bit of clarity, so I know I'm giving you the correct message here. Okay, Libra with love, please. Libra, love for September, please. And the other oracles, Libra with love, please. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Okay, yeah, so I am kind of seeing here. I'll just show you these two cards to start with. Okay, because we do have the tease card has come out. The energy is fun and light-hearted but uncertain. Okay, so that's where we're starting off. Okay, there might be somebody already in your energy that you are having fun with, but it's very light-hearted. You know, Oh, yeah, okay, I'll come back to that. But we also see the mask energy. That does say not showing their true feelings, hiding, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So disregard the delude and the gaslighting. I don't think that's relevant here. It's somebody not showing their true feelings to you, Libra. Okay, you may have a connection with this person already that's very fun and light-hearted, but they're not actually showing their true feelings towards you, because what I'm seeing here with the lenormand, okay, we've got the scythe first and foremost, which does talk about sudden, unexpected changes, all right? And then we do have the masculine and the dog energy, okay? So we are clearly seeing a person here that is in your energy as a friend, okay? This is the friendship energy. I don't normally genderize the masculine, feminine, although, it definitely could be a masculine friend of yours that is, hiding their true feelings. They're wearing a bit of a mask at the moment. This is someone that you do have a lot of fun with. It's very lighthearted. They're very supportive and loyal to you already as a friend. But the masculine energy does talk about somebody not showing their true feelings, hiding those emotions. They're coming across as sort of more logical, and non-emotional. Okay, so we're seeing a friend here in your energy that's not showing their true feelings to you, but with that scythe energy, that's the unexpected change. The unexpected sudden change is, I definitely feel as though it's this person coming forward and saying their true feelings, and actually, so this is all that's going on now is this. this is what we've got going on now, this fun, light-hearted friendship, and they're not showing their true feelings. But we will see a sudden, unexpected change with that person, which is actually heading into this next energy. Okay, so and these are all sort of complementing each other, showing the potential of this connection. Okay, so you may not have even considered this person, as more than a friend, but there's definitely the potential there, because we do see, I've got the twin flames card. It says yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. I do have the soulmate card, which does say you have found your romantic counterpart. Okay, so this person is a twin flame soulmate of yours. You may already feel very connected to them on that friendship level, but I feel a lot of you haven't even considered that there may be more going on with this connection. They're not showing their true feelings, but with that sight, they are going to, break away from that hidden feeling and come towards you and strengthen that connection in a different way. And then what we are seeing here, we do have lasting love, which says this is your true love. Okay, as well as the wedding rings. All right, so that says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promises. So it doesn't necessarily talk about an actual marriage. It's that connection and that coupling. And finally, coming forward with Libra, I've got these true feelings for you, and this is what they're wanting to tell you, is that, I feel like we're twin flames. I feel like we're soulmates. I feel like we're eternal love, true love. I feel as though we really need to be together and connect as a couple. Okay, so be prepared for that, Libra. Very interesting. Let me know if you have an inkling who that may already be, because we are seeing that it does feel as though you already do know this person. You're already friends with this person. You already have some sort of a connection with this person. And it's September is the month where things change between you and this person. Okay, so, very, very interesting. Let me know if you have an idea who that is. Like I said, everyone that does comment on one of my videos will go in the draw for a free personal reading as well. But so make sure you leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for your support so far, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.